Both squads have been waiting for this all day long, and it's finally here. The moment of truth. EASHL club action. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. Time to go get it. This one's underway. Drives to the sweet spot. And that one's stopped. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Across the line, down the left wall. Stones him with the blocker. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying... Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Aces have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Oh, he taps it perfectly in the offensive end. Ontario's got possession while undermanned. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Here's a chance behind the net. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Moves it on over to Ruiz. Moves inside. And he had the answer on that one. Takes the feed. Virginia's got him along the wall. Rips it in, rips it. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Virginia's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We're still scoreless. Taken by Grenier. Slides the puck ahead to a coin. Here's a short pass to McBride. What a steal in his own end. Picked up along the wall by a coin. The Aces move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by a coin. Ontario's got into the offensive zone. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Virginia's got the puck along the boards. Reaches out and uses the stick. Pond hockey's going to play it from the corner. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Ontario's got it from behind the net. Quick pass to a coin. Ontario's going to play it along the blue line. Virginia's got the puck. They've got numbers. Makes the save. Wait, they're signaling a goal. It looked like he had it, but it looks like they're signaling a goal now.
Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Virginia's finding another level here in the back half of the first, now up by 1.
Well, they're playing their brand of hockey, aren't they, James? I mean, they've been so competitive, and it would look like this is a pretty tight game, but it's not when you look at the shot selection and the shot share. They have just dominated in terms of having the majority of shots on net.
Oh, what a save in front! Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, it's another consecutive save!
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Tries to feed it over to a coin. Here's a chance! And he's right there with the blocker to keep it out.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here.
Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
Virginia has extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
You can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
Ontario's on the attack. Virginia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides it over with pace to Ruiz. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Grenier. Fires it on net, and he comes up with the glove save. Virginia is looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. The Aces win it. Puck picked up by a point. Handles it along the blue line. And he had an answer with that save. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Pond Hockey's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Big save.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Moves around along the half wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here's a blast! Denies it with a save! Scooped up along the wall by Ruiz. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Second period set to get underway. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Ontario's got to find some game here in the second period, James. That first 20 minutes, it was terrible. I mean, in the effort areas, they couldn't hold on to the puck. They need to reset, refocus, and hopefully a leader in the room in that intermission stepped up and said, I'm going to lead by example here to start the second.
The Aces gain possession. Let's get the call. Ruiz is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck stays in at the line after an odd bounce there.
Well, you got to be aware of where everyone is on the ice, and this is a case where that is just not the case, James, and fires it right into his teammate.
Dumps it into the O-zone. Ontario's got it behind the net. From the open ice, they gain the line. Virginia's penalty killers get a hold of it. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Sends it across the ice. Pond Hockey's got the puck against the boards. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. McBride's getting a pair in the sin bin for boarding.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Points won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Virginia's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. The Aces carry it along the wall. Handles the puck at the point. Here's a chance. And there's the save.
Marty's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he does a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Dished on over to a coin. Ontario's through center and now in the offensive end. Quick feed to a coin.
McBride's penalty is almost expired. With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute, but didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Moves the pass in front. He scores! What a goal! Virginia's been the dominant team tonight, and look at the score here, but I think it starts from the back end there, Cheryl.
Well, it really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances creating their offense out of the rush.
Look out! Here they come on the attack! Brenier's got the puck in his own zone, and he coughs it up with the pass. Handles it again. Across the line from center. Virginia's got the puck in their own end. A chance to get it out. There's the whistle. That pane of glass was busted after that heavy shot, probably terrified those fans right behind it.
Yeah, everyone was flinching, just thinking that puck was going to go straight through, but a testament to how strong the glass is nowadays. It doesn't shatter, it just simply spiders. Nonetheless, it has to be replaced.
Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Puck scooped up by Graham. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight. And you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity, because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off his stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple-point effort in this one so far.
And now it's over to a coin. And that pass goes off a stick. Handles the puck. Ruiz plays it now. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Ref's arm goes up in the air. Looks like we got a hooking call coming up. Moves it quickly over to a coin. Here comes the call from the official.
Well, he's going to get the hooking call, and often this is a result of not keeping your feet moving. So yes, you reach. Yes, you lean in with your stick, and you get the hooking call.
The Aces send their man advantage unit out once more.
When you're struggling on your power play, you can't get pretty. You got to get it to the net with net front presence. You never know if you'll get a redirect, and you'll get a sniff for a rebound.
And he makes the easy save. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Makes some space, and a penalty's coming up on the play.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot tripping all day long.
And it's go time. What a save on the penalty shot.
I think he had a book on the shooter here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he makes a brilliant save.
A Coin's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Ontario's got the win off that draw. And he slides it quickly to McBride. Ruiz has it in the defensive end. Takes the feed.
Ruiz is dancing out there tonight. Yes, his team's blowing the opponent out, but he's got a goal and he's looking for another. He's having a ton of fun.
Brand's got the puck through the neutral zone. Takes it to the front. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James. I love the placement of this shot, James. It's an incredible shot to be able to put the puck stick side. Goaltender has no chance to set position. Tough save to me. Points the the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone faceoff. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Ontario's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And then carries off a stick. One-on-one with the goaltender. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Puck grab by Ruiz. Takes the feed from the wing. Sends a pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Virginia's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. The Aces win the draw on their own end. Now a quick pass to a coin. And he sidesteps the check there. Vree chucked it by the blocker. The Aces gain possession along the wall. Virginia's got a hold of the puck. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Comes up with the stop. Good check, frees the puck up. Big time hit on the breakaway. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and carries it home.
Ontario's been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Aces haven't...
He scores! And there's the hat-trick 3 as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
Virginia's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Pond Hockey's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Virginia's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Moves it to Ruiz. Takes a shot. A coin's got it in the defensive end. Good use of the body on the play. Ontario's ready to go on the attack. Up along the wing. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. He grabs the puck here at the point. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Loose puck, and he's in on the low. Oh, puts it off
of deke, but he elects for the shot. And wow, he just wires it off the post.
He might have a step here. He's in. Stones him on the breakaway. Virginia's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by a coin. Puck picked up in the open ice. Sends the puck across. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Brenier's going to serve a pair for interference.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Virginia's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Sneaks by the poke check. Drills them. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Picks up the puck. And it's a quick pass to Ruiz. Standing tall with the save. The Aces have it against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Virginia's got the puck here in the open ice. Denies him in front.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Lets it go. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable lead and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different, though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
Virginia's got the puck in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. On the one-timer. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Coyne's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. A Coyne's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Ontario's got it in their own zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. Here's a short pass to a Coyne. Virginia's got the puck. Taken along the wall by Ruiz. And that's off a stick. Virginia's got the puck at center.
Ruiz has that shot mentality. He's got 2 goals in the game. You know he's going to take it anytime he gets it. He's looking for the hattie.
Ontario's grabbed a hold of the puck. Slides it quickly to McBride. And that's stolen by Graham. Quick pass to Grenier. Taken by a Coyne. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Here's the pass. The Aces have it now. McBride's lugging the puck. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Passes it over. Pond Hockey's got the puck against the wall. Teed up and turned away on his part. And now he tries to get it across to McBride. We got a whistle offside to call. Pond Hockey's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Virginia's won the draw. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ruiz. Stoppage in play, offside to call. Pond Hockey's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Coins won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Scores! The captain delivers!
Anytime you're in the grade A scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Aces win the face-off at center. Sidesteps the check. And he makes the save. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Pond Hockey's effort at all ends of the ice, really impressive here this evening.
Yeah, it was a collective effort, in particular their shot total. They just peppered the tender and drove the net. They tried to get to the paint, and that's something that really paid off.
Two players who are leading the way for their teams will clash here tonight. Johnson's a tone setter with his physical play. A Coin's night of chart-topping hits was matched by a few goals. I have been waiting for this matchup all week, and it finally goes down between these two stars next. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Fires it! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with a hip check. Scooped up along the wall by Grenier. And now it's grabbed by a Coin. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Ontario's won the draw in the neutral zone. Takes the feed at the back end. Puck picked up by Johnson. All alone! He scores! A stone-cold finish on the breakaway.
And that's the bottom line, because it's in the back of the net, James. Tell you what, James, this would not have been my move on a breakaway. Mind you, I never would be on a breakaway, but this is a beauty. In with speed, outweighs the goaltender to move it to the backhand and then finds the back of the net.
Well, the pointless streak finally comes to an end as he picks up an assist on that goal, and he needed that in this rivalry matchup.
Well, hopefully that's a catalyst to his game here, James. Just feeling like he's contributed. Hopefully that will push him and propel him forward to get more points in this series.
Oh, here we go! Tremendous stop with the blocker by Price!
Price works hard to get to position, and that allows him to make that incredible save.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Gains the zone through center. Quick shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Feeds the puck up to Albert. Great read with the stick. Intercepted in the offensive end by Johnson. Sends the pass over. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. And he moves it up to Gunnarsson. What a move! Ontario's looking to break out of their own end. Receives the pass. Here's a chance! Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right?
Yeah, here we go. They didn't like that one bit.
They didn't like it because it was dangerous, and you can't have that in the game, James. And this fight is sort of a policing, if you will, of the game, and that's why they've dropped the gloves.
Well, a pretty spirit, and some might say justified response after he took out his teammate.
Yeah, and you knew they weren't going to let anyone get pushed around on their team, and it's a tough to watch someone get injured on a play, but stepping in, having the courage to do it and stand up for your teammate, I think the entire bench likes that.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered, and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! Ontario's won the draw, and they'll go to work. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. And here's the pass to Gunnarsson. Sends it in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I have to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Gunnarsson's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a race for the loose puck. Ontario's got a hold of it along the wall. From the top of the offensive zone here. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. Quick feed to Johnson. New Jersey's looking to break out. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Devils played along the wing.
Gunnarsson's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
From the point, they take control of it. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
get a puck, James, I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Past the halfway mark of this period, New Jersey's up 1-0. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Takes the pass. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
And with the goal, he continues to extend that point-per-game streak against his rivals.
Yeah, and he loves to see the reaction of his rivals. I think that's maybe why he enjoys doing it so much. There's a confidence, there's an air about these games, and it's an underlying emotion. Everyone can feel it.
What a steal in his own end. Works it across to McBride. The Devils gain control of the puck. Angles it over to Johnson. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Here's a chance. And that's blocked in traffic. The Aces will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Brendan. Blocked aside. Ontario's got the puck in the corner. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Pokes the puck away. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. Comes up with the stop and one last save. New Jersey's going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Coyne's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
The Devils looking against the half wall. The Aces have a hold of it in the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Great heads-up play with the stick by Johnson. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Price.
Johnson's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
Oh, textbook hit check. He got all of that one. Oh, and it goes off the inside of the post. He scores! There's the hat trick. New Jersey's been just crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts in the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game, and when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts by...
Scores! What a goal! Finish on the breakaway!
This is all generated by the speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2, 3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake.
The Devils have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Puck scooped up by Grenier. And now he moves it quickly to a point. He got all of that one. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Breakaway! He scores! James Cebulski for EA Sports. This should be a fun one. EASHL club action set to go down. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. Let's do this. The puck is dropped. We're underway. Redding's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. That's intercepted. Quick feed to a coin. Circles back to center ice. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Passes it over to McBride. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Aces played along the boards. Off a stick, and they can't get out.
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up here, and they certainly look hungry to answer back after that non-goal call. Holmes won the draw at center. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Here's a chance. Oh, no. Luck as it goes off the outside of the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces and you just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder, you get the opening goal. The momentum's all in your favor.
Price doing a great job of keeping that last puck out. Just have a look at this replay here, James. I mean, he gets to this high-danger chance and is able to turn it away. Not sure how he did it, but he got there in time.
Redding's got it, and they're on the attack. Feeds it over. From point blank. Scores! And a quick hush to the crowd as the road team strikes.
But when you set the tone and you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James.
Redding's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Grabs the puck in the corner. Ontario's got the puck along the boards. Slides it diagonally to a coin. Picks off the feed. And he takes the dish. Puck grabbed by a coin. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
In order to...
He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
Redding still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Uses the force on that hit. McBride's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it to a coin. Oh, she stopped it! Wow!
That looks like a miraculous save. I thought the twine was going to move there on that one, James, but it doesn't because she's able to get to it. The fans erupt with that save.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Huge steal in his own end. He's got a step. Oh, dies. Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net. The Royals are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Holmes gained possession inside the neutral zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Here's a shot. Denies him.
Price does a fantastic job of anticipating this play, James. Gets square to the shooter. I mean, when they're in the slot...
Evans off the iron.
Redding's trying to increase their lead, and they're sitting pretty comfortable right now, just dominating possession in the offensive zone. This one wires right off the post. But nonetheless, they are always retrieving and hounding the puck. Great game by them. Price finds a way to make an incredible high-danger save there, James. I mean, he's so athletic, quick to be able to keep that out of the net.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, to think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Takes it and looks ahead. Here's a chance. Takes a shot and doesn't go. Sends the feed in front. Oh, off the outside of the iron and will play on. The Aces have the puck now. The Royals take possession of the neutral zone. Drives to the paint. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. And that's knocked away by a coin. Ontario's got the puck behind the net. McBride stick handling in his own zone. Pass across to Grenier. Picked up along the boards by a coin. Here's a short pass to Montour. Shot! Oh, steals a goal as he flushes a glove with the stop.
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Wow, he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Ontario's getting blown out in this one, James, but they got to find some kind of light. There's still 40 minutes left to play here. A lot of game, a lot of runway, but you can't look too far.
Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
And the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
Redding's having themselves a game tonight, and we are far from over here, too.
Well, yeah, and it's a 200-foot game. It's complete because not only are they putting up some huge numbers on the board, they're also protecting their goaltender on defense, finding a way to have good posture when they need it. And, hey, retrieval's everything. When you have the puck, the other team doesn't.
Quick pass over to Montour.
Grenier is fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Redding's got the puck along the wall. Moves along the blue line. Oh, great move to sidestep the check.
Oh, he's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
And he shuts the door again.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is a...
Scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
Sabalski for EA Sports. This should be a fun one. EASHL club action set to go down. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. Great night for hockey, and we are officially underway. Knights gaining momentum. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. On the attack into the offense. Oh, right up the gut. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Ontario's won the draw in the neutral zone. And down he goes as the puck goes free. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Ontario's won it. Directed over to a coin. Quick pass to McBride. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Quick feed to a coin. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Makes the save. Dishes into a coin. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Sends it quickly to Mendoza. There's the whistle, icing the call.
Gray's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Ontario's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Loses his balance on the play. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Denies him in close.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Ontario's regained possession of the puck. Cutting to the slot. Oh, he comes up clutch on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goalies are always asking for breakaways after practice, right, James? For this very reason. They want to come up with the big save at the right time, and that's exactly what he does on this one-on-one battle. Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There's a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still no score in this one. Oh, that's a great heads-up read on her part to take possession there on the scrum. Moves it to a coin. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
Nothing better than an early hit.
All alone. Oh, what a stop on the breakaway.
It's a one-on-one battle, and the goaltender's going to win this one here, James. Just love the way that he stands his ground, and you want to make your opponent move first? Well, guess what? He's able to make this save because of it.
Oh, and he wants to get that one back as the stick breaks in the play.
Nice stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back in the play right away.
Cuts to the front, and he goes back to regroup.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Price's last save shows his incredible agility and his ability to move freely within his crease. I mean, he's got the power push. He's got the positioning to be able to make that save.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. McBride's taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to a coin.
McBride's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Shakes off the coverage. Oh, he stopped it! I can't believe it!
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save.
More than half the period has expired. The game is still scoreless. The Aces win the draw on their own end. And he slides it quickly to McBride. Moves the puck. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. McBride's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
Moves it over to a point. We got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. Mendoza's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
That's not a difficult one for the official. He was in full stride when he hit his opponent. That's charging.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
And a strong effort on that play. Handles the pass. Scores! What a shot!
Great job for him to have to stick on the ice and get his feet moving right away for that quick pick. And then he gets going north, and they wind up with a goal. He's going to get an assist on his efforts here.
Knight's got it along the boards. And a brief power play will ensue now as the penalty expires.
Mendoza's almost back on the ice.
And a great save. And time expires on the power play. Both scores. And they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
In the final moments of this period, Ontario's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Rocks him. Taken by a point. Takes that pass back at the point. Moves it to McBride. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly.
And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
St. Louis has manufactured a lot of scoring chances tonight, and yet they still find themselves trailing here late in this opening frame. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Price dominated the cage in that opening 20, James. I mean, his team has to find a way to be better in front of him. He faced a ton of shots. He looks exhausted right now, but the game is close. They still are in it. They have to find a way to be better in front of him.
Quick feed down low. Here's a pass in front. Picked off in front. Oh, look at this. The Elite have gained control of the puck along the wall. Broken up in the neutral zone by McBride. Slides the puck over to a coin. Grabs it in his own end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Shot! Oh, what a close save! Wow!
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage, and the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Ontario's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. A Coins won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Crouching down and knock it away. Breakaway!
Mendoza is going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Price has to make an outstanding save on that last sequence to keep the puck out of the net. Simply outstanding to be able to get to the top of his crease to make that save.
A Coins won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Ontario's on the attack. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Nemesnikov. With the bank pass. And he serves it across to Mendoza. And there we go. Icing is the call. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Aces lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. A Coins won the draw. They're on the attack.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
The centerman glide into position. Ontario's won the faceoff. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Here's a feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Slides it over with pace to Mendoza. With possession along the wall. Oh, what a big-time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
The Aces have it from their own end. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Trying to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Shuts him down. Sends it down low. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Runs him hard into the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Money. Slides it across. The Aces take possession in the defensive end. Oh, and she avoids the poke check. Nemestikov's got it against the boards. Quick pass across to Mendoza. Oh, his stick. Oh, what a stop. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Aces are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
And off the draw, they win possession. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Oh, excellent play and goal there. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Moves into the save by Price.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Price has been constant and consistent.
Putting it home on the power play, and we have even things up here tonight.
Right from the beginning of that power play, James, there just was a confidence about them. The way they own the puck, the precision in the movements, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cashed in to tie this game.
The Elite have changed the complexion of this game after that goal. We are tied.
You can break the game down into different quadrants and look at it from different angles, but you certainly knew that this group wanted to be tied. This is a victory for them heading into the third.
The Aces will play it from the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Oh, and he denies it with a fantastic stop there. Through center along the wing. Ontario's got a hold of it against the wall. And now it's grabbed by a coin. Ontario's got it in their own zone. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Money's been gripping it and ripping it from that one-timer position all night long here, James. You know that he's option A, and they're moving that puck around the offensive zone to set him up, knowing the lethal one-timer that he does have. And that one set up on a tee. He's able to get all of it. He tags it, and he buries it.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Ontario's going to start with the puck in their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. How they score! It's Lunch Goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Ontario's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. Picked up along the wall by a coin. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Mendoza's going off for 2 minutes here, boarding the call.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
Ontario's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play as of yet here, James, but if they're able to capitalize and get on the board, guess what? The numbers go up pretty quickly.
Puck picked up by a coin. The Elite have gained possession undermanned. Taken along the wall by Nemesnikov. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Freund's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Nemesnikov's won possession after that neutral zone draw. Tries to get it out of their own end. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Nemesnikov's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Ontario's won the draw and they take possession here in the open ice. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. The Elite have possession shorthanded. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Oh, that was pulverizing in the corner. Here's a short pass to McBride. St. Louis gets a strong effort from their penalty killers.
But even when you're on a power play, you have more time.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his face. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
A Coins won the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center.
Freund's been leading the way offensively, James, and everyone's kind of looking to him. He has 3 points in the game, and the puck's been like magic on his stick. Price is standing on his head tonight between the pipes. I mean, unorthodox, yes, because he has to be desperate. Just look at the series of desperation saves he has to make to keep it out. He's got to throw technique out of the window in order to make these ones. Outstanding tonight, James.
Ontario's got it, and they're on the attack. And great hustle to come up with the puck. There's a firm collision. Fires one. Oh, what a stop on the play. Passes it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Scooped up along the wall by Murray. Denies him. Price freezes the puck and opts for the whistle.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
St. Louis is going to have to convert at some point in time here in this third period. They've had plenty of shots on goal, but they need to even the score. Tries to get it over to McBride. Coughs it up at center. Shot. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Brenier's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Ontario's taking possession in their own end. And they send it down the ice. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
A Coins ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Nemesnikov's got the puck along the wing. From against the wall, it's centered out. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Can't get it to go. Trying to clear. And it stays in. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. St. Louis can't take advantage on the power play. And they still trail by 1.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the
Scores! And someone's heating up for the second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Well, this is a north-south play. It's as if he's acting like the big rig, driving towards the net, and the defender cannot get a stick on the puck because of the way he's shielding and protecting it with his body, and then he finishes it when he gets to the crease.
They go on the attack through center. Here's a shot. They score! And just like that, they're back within 1.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated.
St. Louis has come to life in period number 3 as they get one back.
This is going to be a battle of wills here, James. Both teams want this game. The defenders, they want to make sure that they're cleaning up the house, and on the other side of it, you got a team that just scored. You can feel it. They're just within 1. They have to continue to attack.
Oh, he got dumped right over the boards.
Oh, it's a bit of a walk of shame, isn't it, James? He wasn't ready for that hit, and he winds up in the opponent's bench. That's a tough one.
Oh, what a hit on the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Ontario's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to a point. And the puck leaves the zone. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
St. Louis has it near the wall. Dishes it off. Fires it on net. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
St. Louis has put a lot of pucks on net, much to the appreciation of their coaches, but they need to finish on one of these chances in the third. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice.
St. Louis.
Big-time save. That is clutch with a capital C.
Well, yeah, in the third period, you got two good teams going head-to-head right now here, James, and a timely save like that can really reset energy for your team. Listen, I played in front of a lot of goaltenders who made a great save at the right time, and it wound up in our favor on the score sheet.
Coins won it in their own end. Puck scooped up by Grenier.
Leading in the game, up by 1. Just have the presence of mind to kill the clock. Put the puck in deep.
Sends a pass over. Now a quick pass to Knight. Takes a shot. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Ontario's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Trying to get out of the defensive end. Here's a chance with the stop. The Elite have gained possession off the wall. Avoids the poke check. Scores! We're tied! We're tied! We're tied! Here we go!
The dying seconds of the third, James, and they were so urgent all around the puck, aggressive, pounding it, and they found the back of the net. Well, Coach Coaches always know the right things to say in a time like this, James. Never give up, keep going. But it's a different thing when you actually listen and you press, and that's exactly what they did. They were urgent. They continued to press all the way through the third. And for their efforts, they get the equalizer.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes a shot. There's the horn, and regulation concludes. We are off to overtime. Both teams will get set to drop the puck and try to pick a winner next. Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime moves. Oh, the anticipation ramping up in this barn. You can just feel it right now. Moment of truth for both sides. Sudden death, overtime. Let's get it on. And that's offside, stopping the play. Won the draw inside the neutral zone. The Aces gained control of the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Game on a stick, and he comes up with a huge save. Tap dances around the check. They score! They take it in overtime! A fun one, and I'll say this, the right team won.